Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson off play action. Steps away. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
In today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as well, a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the right sideline. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. There he goes, left side. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They begin with Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That's Daron Payne with a sack and a tie.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Justin Jefferson, 54 yards. And the Commanders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
In it to win it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Throwing, Vic. Throwing down, Vic throwing another interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm watching.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, it's Watson. Touchdown! Tony Gonzalez. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. We're still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see. Although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's the punter, McAfee, to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Okay, break.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
To throw on second is Watson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Commanders 28, Seahawks nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. There he goes, right side.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Vic on 2nd down.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
18 Rattler, 18
1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. That ball is caught. It's Andre Reed. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone now, Vic. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Vic to throw it. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 15. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the line. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a first down throw, Watson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now it's Watson.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And we'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And Vic's throw there incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Caught on the right side, Reed.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36.
First down. First and 10 at the
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a second down throw for Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Vic. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Vic readies to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's McBride. From the gun, Vic. end zone, caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to claw one back. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here's it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
And that flag accepted.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's Watson. Complete here to Jordan Reed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here's Watson now on second down. Buying time to his left.
That one complete down the field to Gonzalez.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Henry again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Commanders 42, Seahawks 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A waste of time.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
This could not be what just happened? Seriously,
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
It'll be Vic once more. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
No. This could not be.
On play action, Vic rolling to his left. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Throwing now, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And he
he's going to be intercepted a third time. Running Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.